Okay, bud. So we just turned left at 10460 onto Iron Gate Road. Trying to think what else out here. Boomba Bar. That's really all I know. Boomba Bar. So, but we're gonna take a right, hop back on this trail at 10425. So I will say you gotta be careful about that. You know, make sure you're paying attention to these tins because they're not all, you know, in any kind of organized what? A kind of organized numerical order, you know? Okay. Is this okay, I thought there was something else written up there. Some decent rocks in here. I believe most of the land out here is private property and county forest land. I don't know, I'd have to look. I could be wrong. Surprisingly hilly terrain. I didn't remember this. I mean, we're not talking West Virginia hills, but you know, Wisconsin hills. It is amazing though. I say it's rock, and then here we are in a little bit of sand again. So So man, this is awesome though. I mean, I can't believe it. It's maybe a little above 70. Like I say, Friday before the 4th of July, I'm amazed that there's nobody out here. Big rock, Gunner. It's a big rock. So especially, I mean, I'm not familiar with the area myself, but you know what? All I'm saying is, if you're not familiar with this area, be careful, because I mean, you never know what's around the corner. You see the rocks along the trail here, so you don't want to clip them either. So, and Gunner and I did ride from our home in Arborvita all the way out here, and we filled up in Minocqua, or I'm sorry, in Woodruff. So now I would probably realistically recommend filling up in, you know, if you're coming that direction, in, let's see what we got here. Look at this nice little creek. Anything over there, Gunner? Huh? No? I would probably recommend filling up in Lake Tom, just that way you're topped off, good to go. Because it is a little deceptive. How many miles of riding there potentially is out here. So, and I forgot to reset my gauge, actually. So I would have to go into my GPS and check what my mileage is for this ride, because I pay a lot more attention to that than I do the fuel gauge. So, and if you watched my live stream video, I did put together a track, or you know, a GPX file with several tracks, including some of these out here, to create a connector that runs you between Park Falls, downtown Park Falls, all the way to Land O'Lakes. So, but be warned, if you're making that run, I would recommend carrying extra fuel. So you have about a 91-mile gap between downtown Park Falls, because when I heard money drop, and Lake Tomahawk. So now, a lot of these resorts out here carry fuel, or have in the past. What you're going to pay at those resorts, or with the price of fuel this year being what it is, you know, it's anybody's guess. So I don't know whether they, you know, it might be so expensive they didn't even bother carrying it. I don't know. So that's why I'm telling you, be prepared for anything. This is kind of remote territory. And I say that naturally, like I said, I was going to wash this machine, so I have the radio out. So there is a repeater tower that you should be able to hit that even with a handheld, I would think, in the Willow area. So it's part of which amateur radio group? The Rhinelander folks. I can't think of what they're, Oneida, blah, I don't know. These gates are a little tighter than, is there no 10? Did I miss it? There's a 10, 424. 424, buddy. Settle down, settle down. Pipe down, quit chirping. Quit chirping. He gets so feisty when you stop. I don't know why he does that. Why you do that? Huh? Perfect. Okay. Let's go, bud. Let's go. We're riding. We ride. So anyway, though, yeah, the Willow repeater, if you're a ham radio operator, that does tie into the Rhinelander repeater. So it covers a pretty decent range. So if you have trouble, those stations are pretty monitored. So consider looking up that repeater and plugging her in if you're out here. Oh, there's our friend. Hey, what's up, dear? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, come back here. Hey. Guess he didn't want to ride. Got another bridge, Gunner. Oh, it's a big bridge. A wide body. Oh, it's because it's a wetland, maybe. Oh, I mean, this is the land of bridges. Sweet, sweet bridges. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. So then if you weren't aware, these are snowmobile trails in the wintertime as well. Huh. It's cool, huh? I don't know, man. That's kind of why I like doing this. I just like to go out and look around, you know? It's fast hiking is what it is. Lots of deciduous trees here. So it's the other interesting thing. Willow County tends to have a lot of pine. You get in the willow, in Oneida County like this, I mean, not even the Willow, just Oneida County, there's just significantly more leafy trees. I'm assuming that's got to be related to the soil, but I'm no expert. If you happen to be an expert of the area, let us all know in the comment section. I always love to hear from you all and hear what you're up to. If you've been riding here or plan to ride here. So one thing that I am experiencing, maybe you'll hear it in the audio, maybe you won't, I can't get the bolts that hold down my box in the back on the driver's side naturally. They don't stay tight, so the threads must have stripped out. So yeah, work on that. Hopefully it's not making too much noise for you all. So far I don't really hear it a whole lot, but every once in a while I do. We're not really moving fast enough, and actually it's not as bumpy as you would think, considering the amount of rocks. I'm sure part of that has to do with the suspension setup. Hold on. Oh, I like, you know, another thing that and maybe it wasn't like this back in the day. I don't know. Like I say, it's been a long time. Man, look at that. Hey, bud, look down there. Yeah. Let's make sure you guys have a good view. Wow, huh? Wow. So, I don't know, wetlands are cool. Uh-oh, what we got here, bud? What do we got? We're at what? 10,463? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna consult our, here, let's save fuel, buddy. Just take a second. We're gonna mark our waypoint real quick. I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I can't read very well. My eyes are just trash. I think that's 463. Uh-oh, our GoPro died. Oh man, perfect. We'll change our battery.